right, let's do this. Let's do this. What's up, guys, gals, YouTubers? This is Larry at TJR Sim, bringing some project cars to you. As you can see, we're in qualifying session right now, and just seeing how good we can do in this rain. Practice session was pretty rough. Went into qualifying, and I put some. What do I run on this? I think I'm running rain tires on this right now. Let's just see how this unfolds. Track's a little bit slick, but the tires are gripping pretty well out in this rain. Got some different camera views for you. Again, I'm doing the audio post processing on this one instead of in-game, because I had to tell you, these rain setups and stuff take a lot of concentration. And sometimes the rain gets so heavy, it's really hard to see your brake markers. Not too bad right now, though. The LMP2 cars are a blast to drive. I like the LMP3, and then the 2 is just kind of a nice evolution. Yeah, those rain tires you can see right there. The top-down view of my fenders. Intermediates look pretty similar, but they're grooved rather, but not straight grooves like the rain tires are. Yep, so that was P8 in this qualifying session. I didn't include the whole qualifying sessions because I didn't want to bore you with all of it. Pretty much rained throughout the whole event. So now we are going to race 1. And this time I got a little smarter, and I ran intermediate tires on it since it looked like it might be rain. So that's what we did. And see how this pays off through this race, running intermediate tires from the beginning, because you do tend to burn them up a little bit more. Not so bad like rain tires, but they do get a little used up. You can see I'm like P8 starting back here, and my gear indicator for some reason is not showing. That's weird. It's like first or second gear through that one. First, I believe. Let's just try to pick them off as I go. I don't got quite as much grip as some of these guys running slicks in front of me. Can't quite get on the throttle just quick enough. Just looking for gaps. Pick that one off. Thank you very much. It did run into the back of me a little bit. Straightening my front end out, but no damage. Hey, some of these seem like they're crawling, but then you look at the speed and you're like 112 through the turn, which it should be. Well, I haven't set on miles per hour, so yeah, that's booking it, man. You can see using my track IR. Love track IR. Whoa, went too wide. It almost could have went 3 wide, but man, that guy cuts through the dirt. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. I'm sure it's just to keep from hitting the other car. Wonder if his crew chief calls him up and saying, "Oh, you got a track warning, cutting the track." Does that happen to the AI drivers? I don't know. Hard on the power, banging through the gears. See if we can make up some lost time here while the track's dry. Intermediates. Alright, we'll take that one. Went a little too deep. That cost me. Back that position. Oh, looks like it's starting to rain. just ever so slightly sprinkling. This is where the intermediates should pay off then. You guys that got slicks, they'll start dropping back as the rain starts coming down. Looks like it came down quite a bit already on this side of the track. We're just driving into it. That's what's pretty neat about this game is, you know, it's so dynamic. You might be a little bit drier on one side of the track and then it's already wet on another side of the track until the clouds finish moving over. Tippy toeing a little bit. Intermediates are decent tires, but once the rain gets coming down, if it does get coming down real hard, then they get slippery sliding. But right there, I know going through here with slicks, you could not pour on the power near as quickly without those rain grooves on the tires. Beautiful graphics though. As always, loving the carbon fiber. Hockem, I'm in my Orca 03 Nissan. Had to go to Nissan since I drive a Nissan myself. Whoa! Stepping out. Saved it. Lost some precious distance though. The car in front of me, he just disappeared. Damn it! Already made that turn down there. Change the camera views up. And these cars sound really cool. I like these cars a lot better than like the Formula 1 cars, you know, the open wheel Formula 1. They just seem to have so much character with all the bodywork on them. There's a tremendous amount of downforce too. They just look kick-ass. Yeah, so now it's starting to come down a lot. You can see the words pop up on the screen. And it is making it pretty hard to see in front of me, especially to see the brake markers coming up. So you get so much mist off the car in front of you. When you're on the racing line, they're on the racing line. It's really hard to see, you know, where the heck you're supposed to start stopping. You know, everything's just flowing past you pretty quickly. Before you know it, you see brake lights illuminate, and you're like, oh crud, heck, I slow down. Lost a little bit there. Almost got up into the P1. I'm P2 right now, if you hadn't noticed yet, or if you hadn't been counting. I'm in P2, got close to P1, but slipped away. I guess I burnt these tires up a little bit in the dry conditions. Trying to gain some positions earlier, so yeah, it's a trade-off, you know. Sometimes you trade off with a little bit better grip in the rain, but not so much in the dry. But the dry went along so long that I ended up burning them up a little bit there. So yeah, I'm tippy-toeing around. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Losing it here in these last little laps. This is a timed race too, so this race is actually almost over. It should be the last lap. I did 50% on the time on these races because it gets a little long when you combine the qualifying and race 1, race 2, the whole weekend. I didn't want to string it along for my viewers out there. I wanted to have it all so you can just see the whole series. You can get from qualifying to race 1, race 2, and let it go. And then if I miss some races, that's because it just became boring. So I didn't want to give that to y'all. So yeah, this is the last lap. I am barely tiptoeing through there. Look at that car hit me, straighten me out for help. Almost going to P3. There we go. Make it across. It's P2. I will take that. Thank you very much. Alright. Race 2. We're just rolling them out. This time I'm going to just use straight up rain tires. It's already raining its butt off, so why not? Hopefully this will be a full rain race to take advantage of the rain tires. Otherwise, I'm going to be looking for some wet spots in the track to keep them cool. So I have seen some graphical increase running on Ultra Mode too, PC version. I'm of course running Steam, the Steam version on PC. And look at that, coming up on that guy. Hardly seeing him through the rain. Nice little puddling on the track in different sections. Hey, look at that mist, a rooster tail in front, man. You just barely see his lights gleaming. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling to see where to brake out here. The rain's coming down a little bit harder in this race than it was in P1. Back end stepping out, even with these rain tires. Got to kind of baby it through the gears, so to speak, you know, just not quite get on the throttle too aggressively in the rain. The lightning flashing out there in the background, that was pretty cool. Looks like we're in, moved up to P2, P3. Knocked them cones, man, they're in the way, really. I mean, you know, why have them there? You can tell where to go, that's why. Didn't have a problem in that corner like I did that. Well, I did right there. Get on the throttle, get on the throttle. Here we go, here we go. Closing the gap. Just hybrid them, make them nervous. A little wide. I wasn't really in the race line position right there. I kind of could not make the pass quite just yet. He was able to pull away. Getting a little bit slippery right there. Man, that lightning looks pretty cool. Light up the track all of a sudden. At first I thought someone was hybriding me behind. Like right there, that lightning flash. I'm like, is that someone hybriding me? But nope, it's just a lightning. You can see how your headlights reflect off that mist, you know, from rooster tails from another car. I'm searching for some sight here, and you feel closed off in this race like you do in a real car with this rain coming down real heavy, because you can't really see. It's just like your windshield wipers wouldn't be able to keep up, which in this case, you know, there is no windshield wipers, just my helmet and the wind blowing the water off the helmet. So yeah, it gets a little bit intense, that's for sure. And then trying to baby it around these corners a little bit, not getting to the gas too hard. Looks like the sun's trying to come out though. It might get a break in the rain. Really, I'd rather just keep the rain on because I have rain tires, and there's really not enough time in this race. Had I ran 100% race time instead of 50%, yeah, you'd have time to make a pit stop and do that. So, hey, if y'all want to see the 100% time races, let me know. I'll punch them up. I'll run it 100% time, and we'll have more pit. We'll end up having pit stops that way. Ooh, get out the way. Alright, I was able to secure it that time. P1, P1. Now I gotta hold on to it. This glistening track. The rain's letting up. It'd be great if I had slicks on right now. Or intermediates even. No, it's still coming down though. Rain tires are good. Shoot, on this side of the track it's getting sunny. Again, I'm being a little bit overcautious here. Not really sure how the tires are going to react. if I'm burning them up already. This is dried out so much. And sometimes you don't know until you find out. Like the last race, tires totally went off on me and I'm spinning around. So I don't want to lose my position one if I can keep it, because there's one thing catching the guys, another thing passing them. So if I can slow them up in the corners a little bit and accelerate out on the straights, that's what I'm going to do. Looks like it's working so far. Should have carried a lot more speed through there though. Dry track. Okay. These ring tires are going to suffer greatly with this dry track. There's not even a puddle to go to. Pull these tires off. Great. They're holding up pretty good over the, although I overshot that one. Oh. Turned in and he went a little deep as well. Oh, that didn't sound good. Okay, the other racer went. Okay, just forget about it. That sounds bad. Anyway, I think of it. Alright, bumper cars. It's on. Rubbin's racing, right? Oh yeah, you got the pressure on him. Oh shit! Yeah, he bust stopped that one, didn't he? Could not quite get around him quick enough without hitting him. Not the way I wanted to get in front of the guy. I'd rather have a clean pass on that one, especially since we're so close to the end of the race. Better to have a good battle all the way out, lap after lap. But yeah, that pushed him off far enough to where he's probably not going to be able to take the lead from me. Babying it through here, my front end's shattering quite a bit. And these rain tires heating up way too much. It's just getting slick on me. Yeah, he's catching up a little bit. I wonder what tires he's running. If he's running rain tires or if he just went with the intermediates. Because he would really excel better with the intermediates right now than I would with the rain tires. It wouldn't heat up quite so bad, not being near as soft as the rain tires. Kind of think of them more like a medium compound tire. And the lights look cool on these cars. Flames are popping. Is that raindrops? Yep. The rain's starting to come down a little bit more. Just in time after my used tires. Use the tires up in the dry. Add rain back into the situation. For marine tires, but they're all melted away already. Great. Let's see how this goes. On the plus side, the car looks kick-ass. No visual damage. Yep, there's the rain. Need to be playing that Colt song, Here Comes the Rain. Yeah, this should be the last lap, I believe, so don't have to hold on to this too much longer. Definitely add some stress to the situation when you go from full rain, can't hardly see, to completely dry track on rain tires, back to rain again with used up tires. So yeah, great job. Pretty damn fun actually. Yeah, they're getting slick. I did not want to spin out in that corner like I did the other race. A little skittish of that corner. I know when I used to race around real tracks on my motorcycle at Texas World Speedway, there's always a corner that everybody's a little bit skittish on, and that was after the horseshoe exiting into back small straight there. And you wanted to power on the gas really hard, but it almost became polished in that corner. So I kind of wonder if some of those effects are in these races as well. So, all right, well, it looks like we got finished P1. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe and share. I'm out.